When the creative team at Jay set out to design a new back, the first consideration was the mounting hardware. The feedback they received from the field focused on three areas in need of a solution: backrests that were incompatible with the chairs, backrests that did not properly adjust to the user, and backrests that were difficult to remove. The team spent over 2 years in testing, designing, and refining an answer to each concern. The result? The revolutionary JAYMount hardware. Easy to remove, compact in size, packed with adjustments. Let's take a minute and see how they pulled this off. Their first objective was to accommodate a variety of back cane diameters. Backrest mounting hardware often does not match back cane tubing diameter, so the team created a hinged clamp that fits 3/4 inch to 1 1/8 inch tubes. It even works with odd shapes, like our double D extrusion. With only one attaching clamp, the entire ordering process is simplified. The second objective was to provide multiple hardware mounting locations that in no way alter the intended mounting position. Frequently, obstructions such as towel bars and armrest receivers force clinicians, RTSs, and technicians to make compromises. To maximize compatibility, the back hardware should occupy as little space as possible and mount without affecting the user's fit. Unlike other backs, the J3 back's vertical position can be adjusted after the hardware location is set. This is accomplished by moving the back, relative to the mounting hardware, along a set of vertical slots in the back shell. It eliminates incompatibility and allows clinicians to position the back correctly. The third objective was to accommodate individuals who are wide in the hips and narrow in the shoulders, using no additional hardware. Many times, backs fit the chair but not the user. To address this problem, the team created 2 inches of built-in width adjustment. For example, an 18-inch wide chair can now easily accommodate a 16-inch wide back, which prevents costly reorders. The fourth objective was to provide up to 22 degrees of backrest angle adjustability without reducing seat depth. Unfortunately, many backrests lose seat depth when the angle is opened. The bottom of the back pivots forward as the top reclines backward. JAYMount hardware was designed to allow the back angle to open with minimal or no loss of seat depth. Watch the red dot at the bottom. It maintains a fixed position throughout the angle adjustment cycle. If greater depth is required, an optional extended bracket is available. This is a critical feature for users with postural deformities who may require more extreme angles. JAYMount hardware prevents compromising their position in the chair. The fifth and final objective was to provide effortless backrest removal and reattachment. Difficulty removing and reattaching the backrest is a common complaint voiced by users. To make things easy, the team created tapered latching pins that wedge into place and eliminated unwanted movement. Once set, the release levers click to indicate that the back is locked. To remove the back, the levers are pressed forward. This requires a minimal amount of force and can be done with limited dexterity. As the back is lifted, the levers move rearward and automatically reset. This ease of removal empowers users to perform these functions independently. So when you hear complaints that a backrest won't mount, can't adjust to the proper height, doesn't work on a chair that is wider than its shell, eats up seat depth when reclined, or is difficult to remove and reattach, remember, the JAYMount back hardware has an answer. It accommodates the back cane diameter and simplifies the ordering process. Doesn't compromise the intended mounting position, which allows clinicians, dealers, and RTSs to position the back correctly. Accommodates individuals with wide hips and narrow shoulders, preventing costly reorders. Reclines without losing seat depth and prevents compromising the user's position in the chair. And removes and reattaches with incredible ease, which helps users perform this function independently. Here at Jay, we've got your J3 back and the revolutionary JAYMount hardware.